Hello children, how are you all? Hope you are fine and good. I am Dakshayani, handling biology from Bharathidhasanar Matric Higher Secondary School, Arakkonam. Children, today we are going to see 11th standard, second chapter. That is, what is the chapter name, children? Plant Kingdom. And so far in this chapter we have discussed about the many classifications of the plant kingdom. First we discussed about the algae. Later regarding the bryophytes, next the pteridophytes, and in the previous session we discussed about the gymnosperms. What I mean by gymnosperms? Gymnos means naked, sperms means seed. So the plants which produce the naked seeds we say as gymnosperms, and we have discussed about the general characteristic features of the gymnosperms, right? About their root, about the stem, and about their leaves. And which phase is dominant in gymnosperms, children? Sporophyte. And in this session you are going to study about the economically useful plants of gymnosperm. In the previous session we discussed about the amber, right? What is the amber, children? Amber, it is a secretion of the gymnosperm plant which is used in the Jurassic period to preserve the insects. Yes, we may see that insect preserved in the amber in the Jurassic Park film also, right? And now we are going to see some other uses of the gymnosperms. So economic importance, gymnosperms. So what the name of this plant is? Cycas circinalis. Cycas circinalis. So it is a plant which belongs to the gymnosperms, and what is obtained from it, right? Sago. What is this? Sago. Sago in Tamil what we say? Jabbarasi. Yes, it is a rich carbohydrate food. So sago, and it is used as a food. So the plant Cycas circinalis produces sago. Next, the sago is also obtained from the another plant of the gymnosperm, that is the same category, that is as Cycas circinalis. This plant name is Cycas revoluta. Cycas revoluta. So from both these plants, that is Cycas circinalis and Cycas revoluta, what is obtained, children? Sago. Jabbarasi we say in Tamil, and it is used as a food. It is rich in carbohydrate and it has no proteins. And this sago can be suggested for the patients with the kidney problems. Next, economic importance, we are going to see about the Pinus grigardiana, right? What is this, children? What is the name of the plant? Pinus grigardiana, right? So Pinus grigardiana, and the seeds obtained from this plant are roasted and consumed as the food. Just look into this picture, children. The seeds of this plant is roasted and it is edible. It is used as a food. So what is produced from the Pinus grigardiana? Seeds. The seeds which can be used as the roasted form. Seed when roasted can be used as the food. Next we are going to see about the name of this plant is Abies balsamea. What is the name, children? Abies balsamea, right? This is the image of the plant, and it produces the substance called as a resin, right? What is the substance produced from it? It produces the substance called resin, right? And the resin is used for making the papers or binding the papers, and this resin is also called as a Canada balsam. What we can say? Canada balsam. Canada balsam. So, the resin which is used as an adhering substance in the paper industries. The next economic importance we are going to see is Pinus insularis and the Pinus roxburghi. What is the name of this plant, children? Pinus insularis. Pinus insularis, and the name of this is Pinus roxburghi. Pinus roxburghi, and the substance obtained from this plant is rosin. What is this substance, children? It is a rosin. Rosin is a hardened form of resin, right? So, a substance called rosin is obtained from this plant, and what is the use of the rosin? It is used in the paper cuttings, right? In the paper industries, this rosin is also used. And next product we obtain from this plants is a turpentine. Turpentine we use to apply on the woods as varnishes. So, Pinus insularis and Pinus roxburghi produces the substance rosin and turpentine. Next, the another economic importance is that the plant name is Aurocharia. Aurocharia. And in the bracket in your book, in the bracket they have given it is a monkey's puzzle. Why it is called as a monkey's puzzle? You know, the two friends who discovered this plant, he gone to see this plant along with his friend, and his friend asked, I am puzzled whether the monkey would climb the tree. So, after his statement, this plant was named as a monkey's puzzle. What was the name, children? It was named as monkey's puzzle. Monkey's puzzle, and the name of this plant is Paisa. Paisa and Aurocharia and Paisa, and the name of this plant is Phylocladus. Phylocladus. So, it produces thorns. So, hence it is named as a Phylocladus. So, Aurocharia, Paisa and Phylocladus, they produce a substance called tannins. What is obtained from this, children? Tannins. Tannins is obtained from this, and the tannins are used in the leather industries to in the processing of the leather. From where we get the leather, children? From the hides of the animals, skin of the animals. So, from that the tannins are used in the processing of the leather. So, the tannins are helpful in darkening the leather. So, what is the use? Where it is used, children? The tannins are used in the leather industries. Or used in the leather industries. The next economic importance is we are going to see about the taxes. So, the full name is Taxus brevifolia. Taxus brevifolia, it is very attractive, no, children. And what is obtained from this? A substance called taxol. Taxol is obtained from this plant. What is the use of the taxol? The taxol is used in the treatment of cancer. Is used in the treatment of cancer. Right, already we discussed about this in the previous session, ephedra. So, the full name of this plant is Ephedra grigardiana. Grigardiana. Right? And from this plant, the economic usefulness of this plant is that a drug, ephedrine, is obtained from this plant. What is the name of the drug? Ephedrine. A drug called ephedrine is obtained from this plant, and this ephedrine is used in the treatment of patients suffering from asthma and bronchitis. Asthma and bronchitis. Right, asthma is a respiratory disorder, and what is a bronchitis, children? Inflammation of the bronchi. Right. So, this plant Ephedra giardina produces the drug named ephedrine. So, the next economic importance we are going to discuss about the Pinus roxburghi. Pinus roxburghi. And what is obtained from this plant? A substance called oleoresin. Oleoresin is obtained from this plant. And what is the use of this extract from this plant? This oleoresin is used for the preparation of soaps, varnishes, that is a turpentine, varnishes, and printing ink. Printing ink is also obtained from this plant. Printing ink. So, what is obtained from this roxburghi, children? Oleoresin. Next, we are going to discuss the economic importance of a plant called Paisa Smithyana. Paisa Smithyana. So, what is obtained from this plant? Wood pulp, right? Wood pulp, that is from the wood. We extract the wood pulp. And it is used for making papers. It is used in the preparation of papers in the paper industry. So, what is obtained? Wood pulp. And next, what is the name of the plant, children? Cedrus deodara. So, what is the name? Cedrus deodara. You can see, children, it's a very long, the shoot is very long and the trees are very bulky. So, from the wood obtained from this plant Cedrus deodara, what is made? Boards, doors, railway sleepers. In railway, it is used for making railway sleepers. So, the wood produced from this Cedrus deodara is very strong and it is used for making boards, doors and railway sleepers. Next, we are going to see about the economic importance of Cedrus atlantica. Cedrus atlantica. And what is obtained from this plant? Oil. Oil is obtained from this plant and this oil is used in the making perfumes. The oil is used in making perfumes. So, it has a pleasant smell. So, it is used in making the perfumes. The next economic importance is we are going to study about the Tujja and Cuproces, right. So, you can see, by seeing yourself you can identify that these plants are ornamental, like in front of the malls, in front of the villas, these trees are planted. It gives a decorative appearance to the villas. So, what is the name of this plant, children? Tujja. 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 And the name of this plant is Cuproces. Cuproces. And these both are used as a ornamental plants as well as they are used in floral decorations. The next plant, already we discussed about this plant now, children, Aurocharia. It is a monkey's puzzle. So, Aurocharia and the name of this plant is Cryptomeria. 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 So, these two plants are also used as ornamental plants, and while they are making the floral decorations, right, for the marriages or for the bouquets, they use the leaves of this plant. So, children, so far we discussed about the economic importance of Gymnosperms. Now, I will ask you some questions related to it. What is the use of ephedrine? Yes? Yes, very good. Arun, what is the answer? Yes, it is used for the treatment of asthma and bronchitis. Yes, very good. So, what is name any one of the plant which is used as ornamental plant? Yes, Tujja. Yes, very good. So, children, so far we have discussed about the economic importance of the Gymnosperms. With this session comes to an end, and in the description we have attached the study material, assessment and question bank for this lesson. Go through it, write all the scientific names along with the products obtained and their uses, how it is used in the day-to-day life. Thank you children, have a nice day.